y'all?
Welcome to the Mustache and The Beard.com. Two great geeks.
Changing the world one post at a time.
Yes. Reading, watching, writing, those are our three favorite adjectives, verbs.
No, verbs.
Verbs, yeah.
Verbs. To read.
Yeah, we're
write.
smart.
We be educated.
Yeah.
We be educated.
All right, yeah. So, we like to watch TV shows and movies. We like to read.
Books, comic books, magazines.
And then we write about it.
Yes.
That's what we do here
That's
at the
what we do.
Mustache and The Beard.com.
That's what we do. This is what we are.
Yes. And so this is our Red Capers video number 45. What's a Red Capers video?
A Red Capers video is where we recap everything that we did previously, and then give you a taste of what's coming up in the future.
Yeah, in the next week. All right. This is the week that was, but it's been 2 weeks since we did a Red Capers.
Right. Due to circumstances beyond our control, we're doing 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So we start this. The last 2 weeks ago was Red Capers number 44.
Yes.
We teased our blogiversary.
Yes.
And our YouTube launch.
Yes.
Which is why it took us 2 weeks to do this, because we've been very busy with.
We've been busy. We've been really don't let circumstances fool you. Don't let the smiles fool you.
Yeah.
We have been very busy,
but we're having fun, so that's why the smiles.
Yes.
All right. So Batman Day post was the Respectful Real Review number 12 of The Mystery of the Batwoman.
Yes.
Good animation, really good movie. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Then we did our Ask Two Great Geeks number 4 video. So if you could invite a fictional character to guest star on the Mustache and the Beard, who would that be and why?
And in true geek fashion, each of us picked somebody from Star Trek. and it wasn't planned.
Nope.
We on purpose, we did not discuss.
We never do.
Because we want a sense of spontaneity.
On the video.
Mm-hmm. So, but it wound up that I picked Dr. McCoy, and he picked 7 of 9. Mm-hmm. Both of us picked people from Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. Which shows what kind of geeks we are.
Exactly.
So yeah, priorities,
We had all of fictiondom. Think about this. Mm-hmm. We had all of fictiondom to choose from, and both of us go for people from Star Trek.
Right, and you thought that I might choose Jason, but it's like,
No, because he don't talk.
Yeah, and who would want him here to kill us?
And two, he'd kill us.
And I thought that you might choose James Bond, and you were like, I know everything there is to know about James Bond.
I have nothing to ask him. I think he'd be bored. Two guys, no women, no vodka. We don't smoke, so that's why I went with Dr. McCoy.
Okay. So then after the Ask Two Great Geeks, I did Dead Rising double feature, where I watched Dead Rising Watchtower and Dead Rising Endgame, and gave both of them 1.5 great geeks.
I'm sorry.
I thought that it would be a nice setup for the zombies and here in this week, but oh my God, not thrilled about that.
No.
All right, and then you posted your Fantastic Four Year 57 Part 3.
Part 3, right.
You want to say anything about that?
Sorry. No. I'm a fan of the Fantastic Four, and I'm a fan of this new comic that they came out. But I'm afraid that there were like 3 duds in a row.
3 articles 3
issues that just
left something to be desired.
They were on a roll. Believe me, that the wedding of Ben Grimm and Alicia Masters, I was crying. It was so beautiful, right? But you know, it's like a roller coaster ride. After you're at that incredible high, what's coming?
Yeah, you know it's gotta be a low.
You got to be a low, and it was like three lows in a row.
Well, right after the fantastic, you did your post, then started our blogiversary.
But
So yeah, that day we had. Oh, yeah. You want a pot and pan? Launch party.
Blogiversary! It's holding the thing. That's why I don't want to grab mine.
I was like, I saw the pot there.
Yeah, it's holding it's blocking the wind.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we had our launch party too.
Launch party!
For our YouTube page, which we now have a YouTube page.
Yay! We are on YouTube, and YouTube will never be the same again.
Yeah. So yeah, before we taped that video, we actually had a party here.
Yes.
With one of our great geeks, Miguel Garcia.
Actually, him and Alfredo were our first two fans.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Alfredo passed away, but we were able to invite Miguel, and Miguel celebrated the launch party with us and with your dad.
Yeah.
The collar.
Yeah. So the collar was here. We partook, had some sangria, some cake,
some
mango salsa.
Oh, the most incredible mango salsa dip, which the mustache made. You have got to taste this. This is heaven in a bowl.
Yeah, you just have to.
You have to.
All right.
Now, how you find out tasting it, because he's the one that made it, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But you got to try it.
All right, and then it was like 5:30, and it was like, okay, let's tape a video.
The sun's going down, and oh my God!
All of a sudden, thunder.
Yes, a thunderstorm just moved in and took over.
Yeah, and it was very windy. That actually, when we went to tape in the car, you could hear it inside of the car.
You could hear it inside the car.
Yeah.
And there's a point where there's a flash from the lightning,
Yeah.
and
you see it on the video, the flash. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good experience. We had a good time. Hopefully, you enjoyed that. And if you haven't seen that video yet, you should. We had our review, our annual review. So we reviewed the entire year of our blog posts. And then at the end, we did a tribute to those that came before us.
We stand on the shoulders of giants.
Uh-huh. All right. So that was that. And then we had, as our first post for the new year for us, right, was the Horror Hall of Fame nominations video.
Right. We did as our fans, you know that we have a Horror Hall of Fame. It's called the House of Whispers and Shadows. And when we instigated it, we presented 10 categories, 5 choices per each category, and invited you to vote for the winners in each category. The winners to go into, well, first our winners would receive an award. They received the Elvira. If it's the movies, it's the Oscar. If it's TV, it's an Emmy. We have an Elvira. So the winners win an Elvira, and they automatically go into our Hall of Fame, the House of Whispers and Shadows. We did this earlier in the year when we started it, but since now we're in October, we're having a Geektoberfest dealing with horror, and this is going to be every year. We decided that then October should be when we do the Hall of Fame. So we're doing our second Hall of Fame now, and we presented, in that video, we presented all the nominations for you people to vote.
All right, and let's present them with a special invitation to vote,
Yes.
which our production department did. So we have a video.
We have a video.
We should take a look at that now.
Okay. That was done by our PPPs?
Yes.
Our Peerless Production people?
Yes, I guess so. Our PPP.
I love you, PPPs.
Yeah, so that was an invitation to everyone to please vote. Last year we did this and we had some votes,
right?
But
we like
nowhere
more.
near, nowhere near as many as we wanted.
Right. So please vote.
Yeah.
Go out there and vote. We can put new people in our Hall of Fame.
Excellent. Yeah. All right, and so then the last post for this week was Geektoberfest Year 2 Cinematic History of the Zombie Part 1. All right, and that's me just, I think it led us up to White Zombie with Bela Lugosi, and he's the standout in that.
Whom we shamelessly
have left off
our list, and we had trouble remembering his name. I am so sorry, Bella.
Yeah. Because you're Bram Stoker. You have Boris Karloff. So the B's are in your head, and the others.
And then we were sitting there. Bela Lugosi.
All right, so that was that post, and I'll have more this week, and so right here before we move on to what we do this week.
What's coming up?
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to there's a Geektoberfest trailer to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing this month.
Which is perfect. It's the right opportunity right now.
Yep.
So we have another trailer.
Yeah, we have another
done
trailer.
by our PPPs.
Yeah, our PPPs.
Our PPPs. Let's see what our PPPs did.
Okay. that was another great trailer. So everybody will know that we're zombies and vampires. Is what we're going to be talking about.
And yay for our PPP.
And Jason, we're going to do the Friday the 13th, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
If you ever stay over. All right, so let's talk about YouTube.
I'm going to knock you out.
Let's talk a little bit about YouTube. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is because if you've gone on YouTube, there are only 13 pieces of content posted. We didn't want to overwhelm YouTube, all right? So we have
Which we did already.
Yeah.
Okay? Tell them.
Yeah.
We crashed YouTube.
Yeah. We curated too many videos in one day.
And one day, and they had to tell us to stop.
Yeah. We got a warning.
So when I tell you that YouTube will never be the same again, I ain't lying.
Yeah. What's funny is that we have over 90 videos
already.
And that's not including what we plan on doing this week.
We do at least 2 a week.
Yeah.
So we overwhelmed them. We flooded them, and they had to tell us no more.
So what we've decided to do is that every Tuesday we're going to be adding 5 new videos to YouTube. Red Capers, we're going to, because we have so many of those, as you know, this is Red Capers 45. So because we have so many Red Capers videos, we're going to do 2 or 3 of those every week. And then add, Enter the Maelstrom, Scar videos. So, and we'll be talking about that in a little while as we pump all the videos that we do. All right. So that'll be in the week coming up. So 5 videos a week every Tuesday. So if you want to subscribe, feel free to do that. Please do that.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, we already have 9 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. Only about 3 days that we've been on YouTube, and we actually a little more since it was Wednesday, and it is now Sunday. So it's 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah. All right. So we're excited about it. Please join us. The best is yet to come.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We're getting better. We're getting better at this. And we're having more fun.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, before that, since we're in this mood to be grateful to everyone, we should probably do that thing that we do. That thing that...
That the obnoxious thing that I do? Is that what you're talking about? That we should do that here?
Yeah, before I cut the video here.
So you mean that we should do our shout out?
This is how we say thank you.
All right, so what are we going to do now? Come fired up.
Yeah, I want to pump all of our videos on YouTube now that they're there, just so that people know what we do. So,
and it'd be good for me too, because I don't know what the hell we do.
Okay, how about we start it with? We already talked about our Red Capers,
right? We know you guys. I hope you were paying attention. You guys know what Red Capers are.
They're recaps.
Recaps
And teases. All right, and then our autopsy video We're going to be doing Autopsy Pluses this month.
Right.
So tell them what's an Autopsy Plus.
Okay, basically what it is that we take a product, right?
And in this case, Friday the 13th.
In this case, Friday the 13th. The reason why we're calling it an autopsy is that we're taking it apart. We're cutting it open. We're taking everything out. We're examining it in it carefully.
In minute detail.
In minute detail, each little part. Putting it back together, spinning it around, and see how it all comes out. That's why it's called an autopsy video.
A scar video is similar.
It's screaming cinema autistic review. Streaming cinema
authentic review.
Authentic.
Yes.
Authentic. Okay, streaming cinema authentic review.
Not autistic.
Well, with us,
it might be a little. The Scar videos are basically reviews of streaming cinema because everything's online nowadays, and it's not as in depth as an autopsy.
Right. It's not as minute, and it's not as autopsies also tend to be subject driven, right? In other words, we might be taking two movies from the same franchise, or two similar movies, or something like that. Autopsies tend to be a little bit more subject driven, whereas Scar is whatever we see, whatever
we've watched,
or whatever we've watched.
All right, and then Enter the Maelstrom.
Yay! I like it. Enter the Maelstrom.
Enter the Maelstrom are binge-worthy shows that we've curated all together to tell you, watch this stuff, because since we're all on lockdown, right?
Right. You need stuff that's binge-worthy. And let me tell you that we take it across the spectrum, all genres, okay? So we're giving you binge-worthy stuff that is westerns, mysteries, superheroes, horror, sci-fi, fantasy, you name it, we got it in there. Disasters, you name it, we got it in there. Musicals. They're coming. They're coming.
Okay. All right. Get out of jail free. Our get out of jail free videos are
what we do to get out of doing our chores. Like good little boys, we all have chores to do. Cooking, cleaning, sweeping, mopping, laundry, And like all good little boys, we don't like doing that. So there are things that we do so as not to do that, to get ourselves out of jail.
And hopefully these are always, we always try to make them recommendations.
Right.
But
we can't guarantee it.
Yeah, so comic books,
TV shows, movies, games, you name it.
Yeah, the things that we do.
If we were in New York, we'd be going to Broadway shows. It's all stuff that we do to get out of jail.
Okay. And then lastly, it's our Ask Two Great Geeks videos. Those are questions that we've curated all together, that our fans and followers have sent us questions that they want the answers to. And we do the best that we can as far as answering them, in our opinion, of course, because, everybody is different.
Well, that's the whole thing, that when we originally came up with this, we didn't think it was going to be those kind of questions. We thought that it was more fact-driven questions that perhaps would require some research, like somebody asking, what year did the Superman appear? That's what I was thinking we were going to get. Instead, we got some opinion-driven questions. People asking us what do we think about this? So
our Star Trek Dream Team,
exactly,
and zombie apocalypse questions.
Yes, and that what we thought we were going to be doing research. What it turned into is we really having to think about it.
Yeah. All right.
Which is, don't get me wrong, that we're opposed to thinking.
Please keep them coming.
I go to the bathroom, I do some of my best thinking.
Yes, he does his best thinking. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the week that will be. We have this video, Red Capers number 45.
Right.
And this should post around Monday.
Right.
Then Get Out of Jail Free number 6.
Right.
Should post somewhere around Tuesday.
Right.
And that'll be all the things that we did to get out of jail.
Right.
Then I will probably put in a horror movie review. I don't know exactly what movie. And then Ask Two Great Geeks number 5. That'll be the following video. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the week, near Sunday, it'll be Zombie History Part 2.
Part 2. Right. Sounds great.
All right. So we wanted to say that if you've come to this video by accident, we'd like you to press the like button.
We hope that you stay.
Uh-huh.
And press that like button.
Yes, and if you enjoyed it, follow us.
Please.
We'd like you to subscribe. All of this content and our written posts are all curated on the mustacheandthebeard.com. We also have a Facebook page.
Right. Right. And we also have a Facebook page, also the Mustache and the Beard.
We love people to comment, so feel free to do that. I also wanted to say, you mentioned earlier, Alfredo Zapata, who passed away a couple of weeks ago. We still feel the impact. When we were going to have our launch party, we wanted him to join us, but, of course, that wasn't possible.
It didn't work.
So we say, rest in peace, Alfredo.
Yes.
We love you.
We love you and we miss you.
Yeah. With that having been said, my name is Louis Matos. I am the Mustache.
I'm Junior Figueroa. I beat the beard.
We say see you later.
Hasta la vista.
Take it easy.
And peace.